Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class. And last time we have studied about the things in the house. All right, so let's review first. So for the things in the house, we have number one, a bed. Number two, a bathtub. Number three, a sofa. Number four, a stove. Number five, a lamp. Number six, a sink. Number seven, a TV or television. Number eight, a refrigerator. All right, and okay, we have studied in, on, under, by. In, on, under, by. All right, and for asking, okay, we use where is or where's. Okay, so we use where is or where's. So for example, in this picture, where's the book? It's under the bed. Number two, where's the music player? It's by the lamp. By the lamp. And number three, where's the brush? Where's the brush? It's in the sink. It's in the sink. Number four, where's the keychain? Where's the keychain? It's by the stove. It's by the stove. And number five, where's the picture? Where's the picture? It's on the refrigerator. It's on the refrigerator. So that's how to ask and answer. Now, for making sentences, we're going to tell what we can see. And for singular, we're going to use there is if there is only one. And we're going to use there are. There is, there are if plural means more than one. So for example, there is a cat on the sofa. There is a cat on the sofa. And there are bats. There are bats in the bag. So there is and there are. Now, okay, for example, number one, there is a sofa by the window. There is a sofa by the window. And number two, there are books on the table. There are books on the table. And number three, there are pictures on the wall. There are pictures on the wall. And number four, there is a lamp by the bed. There is a lamp by the bed. Okay, now for yes, no question. Yes, no question, we're going to answer yes, there is. No, there isn't. If there is only one. And this one is for singular. If there is only one. And if there are more than one, okay, we're going to use yes, there are. No, there aren't. Now, for example, okay, question number one. Is there a lamp by the bed? Is there a lamp by the bed? Yes, there is. So this one is the answer. Yes, there is. Is there a lamp by the bed? Yes, there is. How about question number two? Are there pictures on the wall? Are there pictures on the wall? Yes, there are. Yes, there are. There are pictures on the wall. Now, let's say, is there a book on the desk? Is there a book on the desk? Is there a book on the desk? No, there isn't. No, there isn't. All right, so no, there isn't. Okay. And for our main topic, okay, let's continue on page 52. Page 52. So let's learn number one. Okay, let's listen to this one.
Page 52. Let's learn more. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
Next to.
Number 2.
In front of.
Number 3.
Behind.
Okay, so number one is next to. Next to. When we say next to, it's the same by. No? Next to. ถัดไปข้าง Okay, it could be on the left or on the right. Next to. When we say in front of. In front of. อยู่ข้างหน้า in front of. And when we say behind, อยู่ข้างล่าง behind, behind. Now let's try to make sentences from that. Okay. For example, number one, the keychain is next to the camera. So this one is camera and this one is keychain. So the keychain is next to the camera. Number one, the keychain is next to the camera. How about number two? In number two, the keychain is in front of the camera. The keychain is in front of the camera. And number three, the keychain is behind the camera. The keychain is behind the camera. All right. So before we go on, let's listen to this one.
Page 52. B. Make sentences.
There's a table in front of the sofa.
So there's a table in front of the sofa. Okay, this one is the sofa and this is the table. So there is a table in front of the sofa. So remember,
Number 1.
okay, remember, if there is only one, we use there is. And more than one, we use there are. Okay, there is, there are. So number one,
There's a table in front of the sofa.
right.
Number 2.
There's a book on the table.
Okay, number two, there's a book on the table. There's a book on the table.
Number 3.
There's a camera on the table.
Okay, there's a camera on the table. There's a camera on the table.
Number 4.
There's a lamp behind the sofa.
Okay, number four, there's a lamp. There's a lamp behind. Yung kang lang. Behind the sofa. There is a lamp behind the sofa.
Number 5.
There's a table next to the sofa.
Next to. So there is a table next to the sofa. There is a table next to the sofa.
Number 6.
There's a phone in front of the lamp.
Okay, there is a phone in front of the lamp. In front. There is a cell phone in front of the lamp. All right.
Page 52. Drum track.
There's a table in front of the sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. There's a book on the table. There's a camera on the table. There's a lamp behind the sofa. There's a table next to the sofa. There's a phone in front of the lamp.
All right. Okay. Now, let's try to make more sentences. Now, look at the picture on your book. Open your book on page 53. Page 53. All right. So, look closer. Okay, let's say this is number 1, number 2, and up to number 10. So, let's try number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so for number 1, let's use there is and there are. Okay, don't forget, if there is only one, we use there is. And if there are more than one, we use there are. Okay, so for number one, there is a stove next to the sink. There is a stove next to the sink. This one is the stove. There is a stove next to the sink. Okay, how about number 2? So for number 2, there is a ball in the bathtub. There is a ball in the bathtub. Okay, number 2, there is a ball in the bathtub. How about number 3? Okay, for number 3, so this is number 3, there is a clock behind the camera. Behind. There is a clock behind the camera. Okay, how about number 4? Let's try. Let's try number 4. Okay, for number 4, let's look closer. Number 4. Oh, number 4, there is a cake. This is number 4. In number 4, there is a cake in the refrigerator. There is a cake in the refrigerator. How about number 5? Okay, number 5. So number 5, there is a table. There is a table behind the sofa. Behind, kang lang. There is a table behind the sofa. How about number 6? Anybody? Okay, number 6. Number 6, there is a clock. Number 6, there is a clock on bond. There is a clock on the table. There is a clock on the table. Right, and so forth. Okay. Oh, now let's learn more on page. Okay, this one is on page 53, letter D. So number 1 is wash the dishes. wash the dishes. Number 2, take a bath. Take a bath. Number 3, clean the room. Clean the room. And number 4, make the bed. Make the bed. All right. Okay. Now you will have your homework. Okay, you will have your homework. Okay, you're going to write the meaning. Okay, write the meaning of these sentences. So for example, what's the matter? Okay, what's the meaning in Thai? Who are they? So write in your EE notebook and upload in Google Classroom. Also, number 2, okay, on December 20 to 24, we're going to have our reading test. Reading test. So, so you're going to read these sentences one by one. So everything is uploaded in Google Classroom. Okay, so I have uploaded this homework in Google Classroom, and also Teacher Lovie uploaded a video so you can practice reading. Okay, so what's the matter? What's the matter? All right, so you can practice watching this video. All right, so that's all, and good luck to your test. Okay, goodbye.